we're online. I'll share it. Okay, we're live.
Okay.
I think we're live. There's like a slight delay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're live, Beau.
Are we live?
I think so.
Shall I check YouTube?
It's always awkward starting these off.
Yeah, no, that's why I always have like a little intro bit, like a little bit of a music thing, because then I'm like, I can go check it myself to make sure we're live. Because I've done it before where I've gone live and I've sat there and talked for 15 minutes and went, oh, I'm not even live. And then it's like trying to repeat yourself after you've already talked.
I mean, you're always live.
Yes.
Until you. I mean, some of us.
Yeah.
But we got Alex Beau in the chat that says, "Hey Lloyd." It doesn't say "Hey Beau." Now he says, "Hey guys." Hey guys. Hey Alex, how you doing, man?
Hey Alex. Good to see you. Good to not see you. Good to
Okay, so here comes the viewers. We've got Josh in the chat right now. Okay, people are starting to pile in. Ian says, "Hyped for this." Jaman Sama says, "Yay, Beau, fire." Mickey Duffy, we Kevin Luck. What's going on, guys?
Hey. Welcome back to the Lloyd Barnes Game Show, where we're going to give some crazy giveaways today.
Such as?
Should we do we could do some downloads from Vault downloads from Murphy's.
Oh, we could totally do that.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. Rich Relish says, off out for a Mother's Day curry, but we'll catch up later. Yes, Rich.
Rich, what's it during the Mother's Day curry? I'm sure the mother would be totally fine with this.
You know who Rich is? Rich Relish. You know when we did I did something called the Magic Podcast. Well, Rich was the guy who suggested doing it at Blackpool.
Awesome.
And then Rich was also the guy that gave me the answers before the quiz.
That's all like you know.
Yeah, well, I told Craig afterwards.
Yeah.
And
then
then
the next day and he goes, "Oh, I knew the answers." I was like, "Oh, salty."
Nigel Quinn says, "Yo, Beau."
Nigel Quinn.
And we got N Clemente who says, "Hey people."
What's up?
Gillian says, "Win." All right, we've got a bunch of people in the chat. Can you see the chat window, Beau, with whatever you're doing?
No, I was gonna say, do you want me to bring it up on like my YouTube's on my end so I can kind of keep an eye on it?
Yeah, you can kind of do that if you just go to my thing and make sure you turn the video sound off, and then you can see the chat. But whilst you're doing that, we're in for a really exciting episode of the Sunday session, because in true Sunday session style, me and Beau are here to session with you guys. We're going to try and create some magic, because for those of you that do know Beau, you won't be shocked by this, but those of you that don't, Beau is a creative beast and has a very unique and organic style of creativity that many people wish they had the skills for. So we're going to sort of jam here today. And you've worked with a lot of big names, consulting, creating. You've had some releases out there. Not enough releases out there, I may say. And I think it's going to be exciting just to sort of riff and jam. And I want to see how your brain works. I've never actually sat down and had a full-on creative jam with you, Beau. So I'm excited for this one today.
It's going to be good. I'm excited to kind of, because we've kind of talked ideas in the past, but we've never sat down and actually had a jam and work something all the way through, maybe from beginning to end if we get there. Depends how long until our wives get upset with us because it's Mother's Day and, pull us out by our ears. But I'm excited to see kind of how our minds can kind of create and gel together. So it's going to be fun. And I'm excited to see what do you want to kind of let people know what we kind of want to do, or are we going to just chat? I'm following you on this. Why am I trying to?
I don't know. I mean, these Sunday sessions are always so open source, so we never really. I mean, we always have a loose sort of idea, but mainly the chat dictates where this goes. So it's you guys watching at home will tell us what to do, or what to discuss, or what to create even today.
Yeah, that'd be sick. So if you guys have some kind of cool ideas about either whether it starts with an object or a kind of or goal for us, let us know in the chat and we can kind of create a routine together. And then by then we should hopefully have a fleshed out effect. Alex said he just did his first paid gig the other day, and not going to lie, Cognito went down a storm.
Oh, hell yes. Thanks, Alex, man. I appreciate that. It is a real workers app, that I'd say. Punk BMX. Yo, Lloyd, looking forward to one Sunday session. We've got Liam Lebanon. Did you meet Liam Lebanon at Blackpool? He says hello.
Hello. Maybe.
Liam showed the trick to, I can't say it because it's not my trick, but he showed a trick where You write your name on a playing card? But I know that sounds very generic, but you remember it. It's specifically about not just your name, but it's about the name written on the playing card. No? If you don't know what it is, then you don't know.
I don't. Liam, you have to show me next time. Come to Magic Live and show me there.
So let's just say hello. Let me record you, Beau. Say to everyone. Okay, it's for Instagram. Say
hey, Mum.
Tell everyone to come and watch. Ready? Go.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Lloyd Buns live. Come and say hi. Come and hang out. Forget Mother's Day. These are where the real cool kids are hanging out, and I'm sure all the mothers would be totally fine with it. Yay!
Well, at least they know it's not fucking scripted now.
In my head, I was like, "Is this 15 seconds long?" And I had to stop and try and think of how long I was chatting for.
Yeah, I never know how long Instagram things are. Okay, join the stream. Yeah. Join the stream used to have such a different meaning for me when I was a wild child.
Join the stream. It's like Ghostbusters back then, right? I was like, you don't want to join the stream back then.
Yeah, erectoplasm. Okay. What?
Okay. So anyway, moving on. N. Clementini says something with origami.
Ooh.
Punk BMX says he's performing with his wife last week with Cognito. Something about Sharpie Ink says Lord Placebo.
Okay. And we got Richard says, after a recent video from Craig where he mentioned an idea you both had whilst jamming, I have an idea for a possible magic app. Rich, please send me the idea. What was the video that Craig was on about?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got ideas for Sharpie Ink, Beau, and we also got ideas for, what was the other thing?
Origami.
Origami. Could combine both.
David Marshall says, yeah. David says you could try and come up with methods for effects thought by Carl Foles because he didn't have any idea on how to do them.
I've actually read a couple of Carl Foles books. He's got these little volumes of self-working card tricks and things. I went on a massive binge of them. And I'm trying to think where I was in Berlin and I took them all with me when I went to film at Tobias Dostal. And I binged a lot. Yeah, he's great. But Lord Placebo says, come to Goa, India. I've fucking been already. I went 12 years ago. I spent 2 weeks there.
I think you're due for another trip.
It's my favourite place on earth. Literally, it's my actual favourite place. I don't know if you've ever been to India, Beau?
No. I don't know how to think. I've not even connecting flights. That's what I was trying to think of. I've never done a connecting flight. That's not going to India.
Yeah, no. I wanted to try and say that, I've been to certain countries, but I've only connected.
Yeah. Look, I've stopped in the country and I haven't been outside a room. But,
all right. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so I like the idea of origami, Beau.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
What would you create with origami that's not just making it change shape instantly or float?
Yeah, or come to life. So think of kind of what we could actually make the origami do. And if in the chat you guys have an idea of what you want the origami to do, that'd be kind of cool too. It's kind of a creative process together. I think.
I have an idea. I have a totally cool idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk for a second. I'm going to try and make this idea.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, I guess I'm already. And that's the end of the show, guys. It's the quickest show. This real quick. Yeah, I think if you guys are in the chat, I think this is kind of like a creative session. That's what come on. I said to Lloyd, I said, what are we doing? And he said, we kind of let everyone run it. And I kind of get the vibes. I kind of get the vibe that's kind of we're all working on a stage show or a TV show or something, and everyone's kind of involved in the creative process. So
yes.
I've got an idea to jam on. Let's use the out of this world premise with different props, not cards. That's cool.
All right.
That's cool. But anyway, we'll get back to that. So origami. So I think what we have origami do, we could obviously have it self-fold, come to life.
Man.
Which I think quite a few magicians have done, right? Like butterflies. Origami butterfly, come to a butterfly.
Yeah, that was called Life by Garcia, right?
Yeah. Brent Henderson's on. What's up, Brent? Nice to see you.
I need something to show that. Okay, so shall I say what the idea is?
Yeah. Let's kind of work on it.
All right. So the idea would be you would take a piece of paper. You have 2 pieces of paper.
Mm-hmm.
You'd fold one up into the shape of a little boat or a paper crane or something.
Mm-hmm.
and you'd place it down on top of the other piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then you would take a lighter and it would vanish.
Okay.
Because you would use friction ink to draw the exact same shape of the paper, of the origami folded paper. So you place one down, as you'd hand the pen back, you'd flip the paper over, and now it's drawn to look like it's there. But because it's paper on paper, it would kind of look realistic. But what I was looking for was I got some thermochromic paint, so you could really make those shadows look really realistic.
Yeah, because I was going to say you'd probably want shadows on it to make it come out. I don't know why I'm looking on my desk. This isn't going to help you at all.
Oh, right. I was hoping that you could make it for me while you're there.
I've got like some friction inks and stuff too, so we could definitely kind of play with some ideas.
You do have some there? Yeah, that's what you need is friction ink. I can't find mine. So, but that would be pretty cool. I mean, even just if it was drawn on with pencil, that if you placed it, if you switched it, but you left the switch out of the corner of their eye, and then you just erase it with a rubber.
Yeah.
Erase it. Gone.
Well, it could always be like on a notepad, right?
Yeah.
You could have a notepad stuck back to back, so you could just, as you hand them it, you just flip the notepad over.
I mean, in the most basic version of it, you could just switch it out and like flatten it. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to quickly draw.
Yeah.
Draw it out.
Trying to get the vibe of what you kind of.
Oh, it's so tricky.
I'll read out some things where you kind of do that as well. We've got animated origami. The paper becomes the origami by itself. And then David says, throw a paper ball on the floor. It turns into an animal, and then it walks. Could be a rat shape with a tiny vibrator inside, and the vibrations could make the rat sort of walk.
Oh, I thought you were meaning something completely different.
Yes, I know. I knew exactly what you were thinking then, Lloyd. That's why I tried to get the conversation.
Oh, my
We're
bad.
going to keep it PG. This is a family show. We know families are sitting around. It's a Mother's Day special.
All right, so imagine I make a folded boat that looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I place it down, but switch it out, and peripherally it would just like, because of the shadows and it's paper on paper, it would kind of look the same, and then you could just be like, actually it's fused into the paper.
Okay.
That could be a kind of cool effect,
what
right?
If it was kind of no, I'm trying to think of the anamorphic images that kind of, they're really long. They look like they're an object setting up, but they're actually a flat image.
Oh, that's cool.
You've got a printed out origami image that sits on the thing, so it looks like it's properly standing up. But what we've got to make it vanish still, right?
Well, you don't have to make it vanish. Something could happen to it. But I like that. I had a GIF saved on my computer from like 2014 of an anamorphic Rubik's cube.
Mm-hmm.
And
me too.
And it's flat on the table and a ball rolls through it. And I never did it. I couldn't think of the best way of. I was always trying to make an effect that was practical with it, not just.
Yes.
For TV or.
I started, and they never seemed. The camera had to be obviously perfect for it, right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to move, so a lot of the tricks I was trying to do was I'd have something. I made one where I had like make a Coke bottle disappear, and obviously when you printed out the Coke bottle's like this long because it has to be to stretch it out.
Yeah.
So every time you're like going out to like a table or at a bar or something, you print out this printed Coke bottle like this to make it vanish. Everyone's like, and it's just super awkward. And in like social media, if you're going to walk around with a camera, that camera has to be kind of moving. If it's static, people are like, oh, it's camera editing, blah 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 blah. So the camera has to kind of be moving, and as soon as it starts to move, you start to lose that proper shape. It's a bit of a faff. So let's delete that idea, I guess, unless we're shooting it on tripods.
Mate, it would be so great to use it in some sort of way. Rich Red says 20th century phantom, but with folds rather than cuts. Oh, that's cool. So, that's interesting.
Rowan says you place a folded piece of origami into someone's hand, and they tell you what it's going to become, and when they open their hands. I guess that's it, yeah.
That's good. Unless they fold it up behind their back. themselves.
Oh, that's cool. Kind of like a solved Rubik's Cube, right?
Like Michael Murray's solved Rubik's, exactly. I just had this idea. I wonder if this will work. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But Rich Relish saying 20th Century Phantom gave me this potentially cool idea. Beau, can you entertain the crowd?
Yes. What do you want to do?
Read some comments.
Read some comments. Okay. Read some comments. That'll work.
That'll work, though.
Or maybe an origami reveal, like you do something like a Pegasus page, and the page finishes and reappears and also becomes the word that was chosen.
Oh, that's cool.
And Singh says, Lloyd, if you reverse the idea of the drawing something on the paper and it becomes origami, it'd be interesting.
That would be interesting. Completely reverse. So what I was thinking then was like, imagine you draw origami on a piece of paper.
Yes.
And then either in reverse or the opposite way, but then you show that it's cut out.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Right, yeah. I don't know what the effect is yet. But maybe you start off with like the cutout of the black lines. You place them on the paper. Use friction. You switch it so it looks like that. You use friction ink, and they vanish and then become the thing.
I don't know follow that as an effect.
I don't know. It's got legs, I think.
Yeah. You fold origami flashlight or lighter, and it actually lights up and burns things. Oh, cool. That's cool. Clementini says, like, if you fold up like a flashlight or a lighter, so you make an origami lighter, and then you hold it over something, maybe the rest of the bit of paper, and it sets on fire. Beau enters by freestyle rapping. Jeez, that is a nightmare. You never want to see that.
What? Freestyle rapping?
Yeah.
I've seen a little singing video that you made.
What?
And you're like, these eyes.
Yeah, my hat like this. Yeah, I'll do my hat like this, and we'll get some freestyle rapping going on.
I think you're about to start singing like, now this is a story all about
love is an open door. I'm gonna sing some Frozen.
Is your kid into Frozen?
Oh no,
I'm cutting this thing out right now. That's why I'm being unattentive.
I'll talk about Frozen.
So Frozen,
is this gonna blow everyone's ears out?
Nah, you good.
Build a snowman. Butter butts around the halls. I think some companies overdue. I started talking to the pictures on the walls. Hang in there, Joan. We used to be but now we're not. I wish you would tell me. Oh, we just lost all of our viewers.
Oh, shut up, did we actually?
Hello, show us your room. It seems like full of wonderful stuff. That's what it's gotten to. People don't want to hear me sing. Okay.
So look, so that's quite a cool image, right? Like I've drawn an origami boat on a piece of paper, but then the reality of it is that it's cut out.
What if it's
right?
Oh, what if it is? I'm just thinking of you drawing it on there. What if it is you go to have someone, right? You think of an object, and the whole premise is I don't know. Maybe you're in Japan, right? I'm trying to think of a location scenario type thing. You're in Japan, and you've learned the origami, but you get a spectator to think of an animal. Like origami, there's so many different things you can create with origami. There's like boats, objects, animals, all this kind of stuff. And you come up and you say, all right, I want you to think of any animal, and you kind of sketch it up, and it's the wrong animal. But the lines on the page, because all these straight lines, they start to move and morph around on the page. Oh. And then they become the other object. And then you kind of go, like, give a quick shake, and the object falls out on the table.
Yo. That's quite cool. What if it's, those tricks where they have, like, black lines on cards and the lines move?
That's what I'm literally thinking.
Converging. Yeah. So, if you did that, what if you did that and it converges to the shape of, like, a paper crane? And then you can, like, and it pops off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it's just a flap, and it falls out. Obviously, to do something. Hang on, are we okay with revealing things?
I mean, as long as it's not ours, as long as it's not someone else's, like.
Oh no, I just said the F word. That's all.
Oh fuck yeah.
No, I didn't say that word.
Oh, flap? Yeah, dude, I've shown a bunch of stuff on here.
Okay, cool.
Flap is not a secret in Magic.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just didn't,
I really like this idea, man. Like, how cool would this be, right? If it's just this is the illusion. So you start off, and there's that, and you say, what it is really, though, is if I fold it behind, you can see it makes an origami boat.
Uh-huh.
And then if this was friction ink, it'd be so cool. I don't have my friction pen, but then you light it and all the lines just visually vanish, which looks crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, you could like drop off the origami paper.
Okay.
Oh, man. That would be so weird, right? If that's like this, you fold it up and then you visually pull it off.
Yeah.
And it's an origami boat.
Yeah, I was thinking of a whole bunch of different lines, and when you fold that paper and behind, that's when the image kind of appears. Like all these lines, it looks like a mismatch of things. But as you fold it behind, when you actually visually, and then you pull it out of the image.
Okay. Hold on.
Punk BMX says we've all seen flaps on the internet.
Yeah, but we all don't spend our days looking for each other's mothers. Wait.
Punk BMX says, have us parents not suffered enough? Yes, I 100% agree, but also Frozen's amazing. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Okay. Right. I'm working on something right now, Beau. I don't know what I'm working on.
So Clementini says about that origami folding flashlight. I'm just going over routines again so we can kind of play on these and maybe create other routines for people that are coming up in the chat.
So an origami folding flashlight?
Or a lighter. And it burns things. And then Rich says maybe ditching a D-light into the paper flashlight and then stealing at the end. Which is cool. That'd be cool. Because maybe if you did a folding like a, not like a flashlight or anything, but a flashlight could work. But if you did like a campfire and it sat on the table and like the origami kind of like flickers.
That's cool as fuck.
And then you could like hold marshmallows over and burn them.
And then we all get marshmallows, the end.
Yeah.
And it's the best trick ever.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this. We need to work marshmallows in. That would be cool if everyone just threw like an object in that we had to work into this routine. Like a random object.
Okay, so... See this?
Yes.
Ready? Shit. Fuck it. No. Wait. Tony.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So it's like if I go here, or if I just hold it like that, and then... That's quite a cool little thing, right? So here you can show that this is see-through. You fold it up like that. Fuck! Right, hold on. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. I've got a drawing of a little boat.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite cool, isn't it?
That's cool. It's cool.
Right, so look. Okay, so drawing of a little boaty. Hello, little boaty. We'll do this. Keep your eyes on the boat because it actually becomes real. I really like that, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like... There's a flip over.
I mean, what I'm working with here is really terrible. I just...
Oh, yeah, you're literally making it as we're chatting. I just spat on my monitor.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm a little boaty.
Does that
look alright?
Yeah. As you come forwards too, it's kind of like... Because at the moment you're holding it still towards yourself, right? So if you come towards the camera.
Ooh, dude, what if it's like... Oh my god, hold on. So I'm thinking... wait there.
Mystery says, fold the other side like a magician's cabinet.
Like a Z? I just fucking cut the other end off. I'm a dick. Okay, I've got an idea.
Thread lines. And the thread lines in the images. King OK says something like Atom or the Split Project.
I'm just thinking if it's like... If I had this image on my phone...
Mm-hmm.
So imagine I had like a white square on my phone. So I place this down, but it's only a white square in this position. And like that would fade on. I'm like, oh, look, it looks like a little boaty. I don't know.
You got a boaty.
Dude, I'm really into it. I wonder if I can use it with like $1 bill. So like, that was cut out of $1.
Mm-hmm.
Fold the dollar up and it's see-through here. And then somehow it's like pop it off. This is blank now in the same like orientation as the bill, but it's healed.
I'm
a little bit in love with this trick.
I know I can tell. I'm trying to think of are people automatically going to think you've had it behind there the whole time? So do you want to have that added? Like, so I'm thinking a piece of paper, right? And you show it, and you hold it up in front of a bill, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hang on, this is too see-through. Hold it up in front of a bill, and then that's when it pops out, and it's made of a bill now.
Oh.
And the bill like disappears, right?
Yeah. It kind of looks cool.
Brooklyn's like, how are you doing? I thought Brooklyn said it. What are you doing?
This
visual, that super visual is like as you come and pull it out.
Yeah, or like.
Yeah.
Or if this was like, I hate to say like a flat, or I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking of like a slider that slides over top of the.
It's just quite an interesting concept of like that's cut out. You can see this is here, and it comes through.
If you wanted to, you could also have like a, if people were worried about wanting to show both sides, you could definitely come up with a routine to.
Show dude.
Both sides of it.
Or it could be like, okay, this isn't as good, but you place it on like that, and as you're chatting, you steal. See, like this.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like blah 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 blah. Go ahead and sign your name on there, and now they think it's the stick-on bit. Maybe you put like some double stick tape, but then you like snap, and now they can see it's become hollow. That would totally work in the real world.
Yeah. Or yeah, even like with the Sharpie, that would work in the real world, and then have it vanish off.
Yeah. So say, watch. I'm going to this, and here I'm going to stick this on with some double stick tape. Oh, by the way, go ahead and sign your name on the card.
Yeah, that works.
Right. So
I didn't even catch that, to be honest. I was watching your hand with the Sharpie.
No, it does this. And that's just like a really fun, simple trick with kind of like origami.
Yeah. What does everyone think?
I think that's really cool. Man, I'm already like thinking of a million things like how to take it further.
If you hate it, say I hate it. If you love it, say you love it. If you really love it, like, follow, subscribe for more.
I didn't read any of the comments the entire time of that. So guys, did you like that trick or where it was kind of going or any ideas? Like, what do you think of it? I don't know. Am I just going way off?
Yeah. We're trying to, yeah. Fold, whatever's going on. I'm very interested. Brooklyn says, Mysteries. Hello, Mr. Reese.
Mr. Reese.
That's a cool
Reese sounds like a Welsh name.
Reese is from Blackpool.
Reese.
With a spoon.
We didn't meet that long-chinned lady.
Alex Beau is cool. Brooklyn says, I really do love it. Jackson says, yeah, bro. So that's a good
Use black thread for the lines.
Yes.
The thread transforms into the image. Wow.
Reese has already liked, commented, and subscribed.
Oh, what a legend.
I know. I love Reese. That's why I love Reese. I have a picture of Reese on my wall.
Do you?
BMX.
Oh, I like... What?
BMX says, boating with Barnes.
I always knew I loved Punk BMX. Someone said use it like Adam Wilber's split project, the cut out pieces. Now that would be cool to like, so each of these little triangles, if they had like black ink around the edges, I could stick them on. So they look like, in the position of the origami boat. And then do something.
Oh, is it kind of like one of those, as kids, like you have a whole bunch of different shapes. It's kind of like a puzzle. Like, what do these shapes make? And the spectator says, a rabbit or a boat or whatever, right? And you kind of put them together on the piece of paper to make that shape. Does that look like a boat to you? And they're like, yeah, cool. You pull it out of the paper, and then you've got a clear bit of paper.
Rory's here. Let me show Rory because he's just come into the chat. So someone give us the idea of doing something origami related, Rory. And this is one of the things we just come up with now in the last few minutes. So take a piece of paper. This is rough. Take a piece of paper and you've drawn a little origami boat. And then, is this the way we did it?
Yeah, this is this other handling you had. You originally had it coming out of the...
Oh, wait.
Show him this way.
Well, I need to sign it now. Okay.
He's changed it, Rory. He's just automatically
I just switched it. And then it does something like this, where it becomes hollow. Or the other way of doing it would be, you show this hollow boat like that. You say, look how it looks.
You can have that finger palm the whole time and show the back end of it, the back side of it as well.
I need to use it on a bill instead, so it's not as see-through. But just, I really like this idea of it.
Rory left the chat.
Bye, Rory. So showing that like this, folding it over, and then pulling it off. Something, I don't know. That was done with the bill.
Yeah, we're trying to come up with quick effects while we jam Rory. Has Rory been on this? He'd be...
Yeah, Rory did a Sunday session a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Rory from oneahead.com now, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Which is amazing.
.com now. Make sure it's .com.
The best website in Magic.
Yes. Otherwise, murphysmagic.com.
You can have so King OK says you can have the drawing behind the lines show that it's a drawing. Put the white paper behind the drawing. The drawing slides up behind the paper, similar to Acme Hole. Then show that. Oh, it could be that like what slides up behind it is like a color, like what King OK is saying, like some sort of color comes up behind like that. So it's like, whoa, look at that, and then you pop that off. Like a bill. So it looks like a bill all fold, like you said, sort of thing. Yeah. But it comes up from white paper. So you start with this image. Like, oh, look at this. It looks like crap. You watch. It becomes a paper boat made out of a bill. Then you pull it off.
Rip it out, yeah.
And now they can,
And they can examine the boat. It's great. Hello. Rory says, looks good. Defo think it's worth getting ahead of yourself because they look identical both sides.
Yeah, I traced that over the top. So is that what he means? Or am I wrong? So they should be identical. So
I'll read it. I was trying to do a Rory voice then. Can you do a Rory accent?
Rory Adams from Bristol. Oh.
He says, looks good. Defo think it's worth getting ahead of yourself because they look identical both sides.
I don't know what that means, but I agree.
I agree. I concur.
Which is the best, quick turnover? It's just if it's cut out here, and it becomes...
You love the cutout.
Yeah, mate. I'm all about it. Or do it in reverse, like you said. But you said that? I wish you would have said that, right? Stick it on.
No, I think you just come up with it.
No, I think you come up with it, actually. Fuck.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
It landed it.
And then it becomes a shirt.
Wait, let me try this then. Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Put a bit of the old sticky. Oh, that is reasonably dry. Oh, that's not nice at all.
No.
In fact, I didn't like it. Okay, so take my little boat, Boaty McBoatface.
That's a great name for a boat.
Somebody should name their boat that. Ready? Oh, my fingers were stickier than the sticky stuff. Wait, let me use on-brand Pritt Stick.
Hey.
Okay.
So is this next week's tutorial Tuesday?
Oh, yes. Hell yes.
You're learning it now before anyone else. Get an exclusive.
Okay, all right. Okay, so I got a little Boaty McBoatface. And I'm going to stick him onto my paper McPapy. I'm going to get this pen. I want you to sign your name along the top of the boat.
Oh,
would you believe it? It's now hollow.
I kind of, actually, to be honest, I kind of like that idea. If you had, you had a drawing of a boat, right? And you had... I'm going to use all this because I got them here. But you're like, oh, that doesn't actually... It wouldn't be good because I've got circles and stuff on it. But if you had, something like cherries or, a playing card, even your bikes, right? And you kind of oh, let's stick it to this so it gives it a bit of, a framing, if you will, right? So you stick it to the frame.
Yeah.
And I want you to sign it because I want you to sign... This is going to be a memento for you to just go home with. And they sign the bottom underneath the picture.
Yeah.
And that's because the card's literally double backer, right?
Yeah.
And you already...
Oh, wait, dude. Oh, I can make that shit right now. But what I can do is I use red Sharpie to red out the back of a card, so I can literally make it look like I pull it off the card.
That's what I'm trying to think of. So it literally comes out of the card. So you've literally stuck it down. It looks like you've just used a deck of cards. So you're doing your walk around gig, right?
All right. Should we make this right now?
Yeah. Let's build. Should we have some music?
Let's build.
Reese
oh
is going.
yeah.
Bye, Reese. Have a good time. Love you. Take it squeezy.
All right. I need to get some stuff.
I'll sing some more Frozen.
Go on. Do you know any Moana? I love Moana.
We'll get copyrighted.
Oh, will you actually?
Yeah, I did that once in a stream. I sang. I think I said I sung "Love Is an Open Door" from Frozen, and we got copyrighted. Got a copyright strike because I sound exactly like Frozen.
All right. So the first thing I have is this, right?
Jay, you're not too late at all. Jay, follow along to see what's going on.
Oh, Jay, mate, did you miss the trick? Should we do the trick for Jay?
We'll build it and then we'll show Jay.
Yeah, but he'll see what's going to happen now.
Oh, I see. Right, go on, show Jay.
All right, we'll show Jay real quick what we're trying to do, and then we'll proceed. All right, so we have this concept of a little hole in this. that's the sounds for it. And we're going to take that and make it become real. Okay, so now we're going to build into a card. And so first thing I need to do is draw the shape of the little boaty McBoat face, right?
Jay says, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay.
Punk BMX, the Frozen PTSD has kicked in, and under my kitchen table crying. All right, so we'll move on from Frozen. Do you want to sing Tangled? Toy Story?
I'd rather not get like copyright stricken.
Yeah.
If that's like an option for the stream.
That's the last time Beau's ever been included on.
Although I do have that song going through my head now, that Love Is an Open Door one.
Have you seen the video I shot with that? Where I sing it to myself and I'm pooping because love is an open door and I'm pooping and singing. Anyway.
All right, that's phase one. Yeah?
Yes.
So this one needs to have a cutout on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one of them needs to be a double backer. I'm guessing not the one that we begin with. I need another red card. I have so much stuff here, man.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
Okay. Right, that's a double backer. That could be... This one's going to have the cutout, because I think that's the interesting one at the beginning, right? It's got a cutout. I'm going to show that. Yeah?
Yes.
Right.
And you stick that on the thing because this is a memento for you guys, right? You're going to take it home. And then that's when it disappears and their signature's still on there. Right,
so now what I need to do is draw this exact same image in a card that has red, which all red. So it looks like it's gone from there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm trying to draw it in the exact same orientation and size and other big words.
Yeah. And the equilateral triangle.
Yeah, and the quantum leap. I love that show. Do you watch that?
King OK says, Beau, want to see a trick? I always want to see a trick, King OK. Yes, please. Jay says, Sundays really have become one of my favorite days, along with the Tutorial Tuesday. Who doesn't like Fuller Dude? You're killing it lately, and I'm glad to share the journey.
Man, thank you so much. That means the world. I do it for you guys, literally. And then here.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Right, but the thing is, what I'm going to do is colour all of this in red now. So every last bit of it.
Mm-hmm. Colouring. This has turned from boating with Barnes to colouring with...
friends. But this will leave a really cool illusion, like it's vanished from the card, right, at the end.
Yes. Yeah.
So... this is what it takes, guys, to become professional creators.
Oh, Instagram. I have a prediction on my Instagram of a card. Name a card. Oh, that's sick. Can you DM it to Murphy's? I'd love to check it.
Yeah.
So I don't use my own personal or do it to my own personal one. I don't mind. I just never on my own personal one anymore. Yeah.
See how it kind of looks like?
It's finished out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have the black lines around the sides to make it more believable, but this is a Sunday session, so we know what we're doing here.
Yeah, we know what we're doing. We're professionals.
Okay, right. Yeah, see, it looks like it's kind of been like the image was taken off there. Right, that's one. Okay, now, all I'm struggling to do is find red cards. I've got shitloads of red decks, but I don't want to use one card from a red deck purely because then I'll have an odd amount of cards. Do you know what I mean?
King, the 3 of diamonds.
Oh, here we go. Oh shit, that's a news gimmick.
Ooh.
Oh, here we are, jackpot.
Yeah, boys are on.
Boys are back in town.
My mate sent me a video this morning.
You what?
My mate sent me this video of this woman giving birth on the birthing table in the labour ward, and he's like, when your wife's giving birth, but you got to play Call of Duty, and the camera pans around like she's giving birth, and turns around, the camera is like a TV with the PlayStation set up. I was like,
oh, your friend actually did that?
No, I think it was a thing on a reel on someone. He didn't actually do it.
My wife was in labour for so long that I got to go home for a little bit and sleep and eat food and.
Bobcat Blues, or is it B-Lose, or B-Lozzy?
Blouse.
Sam never made it home. Liam says, Beau, we need more beard tricks. See, I think I've always wanted to have a trick. You know the mini hand that comes out of the mini hand? I want to have one that comes out of the beard. And see, Lloyd, like this.
Oh, whoa, that would be cool. Dude.
Yeah.
You could totally make that.
Trick where I want to... But
right.
I've tried it, and it catches your beard and pulls beard hairs out.
I mean, I think I could do this trick. Oh, no, I couldn't.
Imagine that'd be sick. You're like, this is my little secret assistant.
No, I mean,
hand comes out.
I couldn't do this trick because I don't have a beard and I can't grow one.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
I feel emasculated by you now. So,
okay.
Now I need to cut this one out, right?
Yes.
Should I cut it out the double backer or the king?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, shit.
Because the double backer is one you're meant to be...
So this one's going to be stuck on there, isn't it? Okay.
Was it always... I think it was meant to always be one card. The double backer was meant to have the red on the other side of it. Was it?
I can put the red on the side of this. I don't think so. The routine would be... I'm going to cut the holes out of one of them and place them on top of another one, like that.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So that'd be like that. Boop. Oh. And what I can do is, if I put that on top of there then, like that. So this one needs to have the cutouts on it. Okay, bear with me. We're getting there. We're getting there.
We'll get there. That's what I think it was. Yeah. I think we're on the same page now. Cutting with Lloyd. Cutting with Lloyd.
Sounds like my teenage years.
And that's how we got kicked off YouTube. Don't how to.
No, I was an arts and crafts guy. I wasn't. I really wasn't. I don't know why I ever actually make gimmicks because I'm so bad at them. Like genuinely.
I like your cutting mat.
Thanks. It's from discountmagic.co.uk.
Is it actually a cutting mat?
No, it's just their calling card.
Their calling card.
I couldn't fit. I just use a chopping board instead of a cutting mat. So.
Poison, what's going on? Hey, Beau, how are you? I am very well, Poison. How are you?
Poison.
Beau, check King's prediction. Come on. Okay. Where is this on my where is this? Oh, I think you give me a thing. I've got to go to Instagram now, Lloyd.
Okay.
You're gonna have to entertain everyone.
If you leave me now.
Copyright strike.
No. Serious?
Is it?
I don't know.
Is
I knew this would turn into a medley with you.
You take away the biggest part of me. Three of diamonds. Ayo. I love it. Is
this is how we do it?
Fabrigram?
I love, like, I don't think it should be made out of playing cards, right? I think making it out of bills would be more organic.
Oh, yes. I'm just thinking of things that you could have. We also don't have a lot of bills that we can be sitting around cutting out of right now. So I'm trying to think of...
oh, my God. Rory Adams used to have the best trick. Well, he still has it, but it doesn't work in the UK now. But he could put a torn corner. He would take a bill, tear the corner off it, and then put it inside the actual bill. And it was a real bill, 100%. And he taught me how to do it. And I literally spent like £300 or £400 making up just a metric fuck ton of these gimmicks before. All right, so.
A metric? I said, oh, that looks good, yeah.
That there. Right, and now if I cut this out and stick it on here.
Hey, Adam Wilbur, good to see the coffee cups and balls are out. They look so good. Coffee cups and balls are officially sold out at Murphy's Magic. So
are you joking?
Coffee cups and balls? No, they're sold out. So
actually, I'm not surprised.
Coffee cups and balls, you need to go and pick them up from your favorite magic shop.
Is Adam Wilbur in the chat?
I think so. Maybe I haven't seen him.
You know when he pops in.
But Punk BMX says, hey, Adam Wilbur, good to see the coffee cups.
I want to show Adam this idea for this, because I think Adam would like this.
Someone told him that we're revealing split projects. But you're not. We're not.
Yeah, we are. We totally are. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I think we're on the right track now. This is a multi-layered. We've gone. It's not really origami now. We've kind of come up with a different.
Yeah, but if
origami, it's cool. I like it.
I do have magnets. I don't want to use magnets, but I'll just put a bit of sticky stick.
Well, is it going to stick? That's the question.
That's what she said.
Question. Sorry. Hey, Adam Wilbur. Adam Wilbur's watching.
Oh, Adam! I'm loving it. Let me show Adam this thing real quick. So somebody said in the chat we have to come up with a trick for origami, and this is the basic idea that we had. So there's a cutout of an origami boat in this piece of paper, and you can just pull it off. So now we're trying to make it out of cards. So this is like this, right?
There's so many different cards going on.
All right, so I'm going to take these two cards, Beau.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see, and then.
Oh, you get them to sign underneath, right?
Get them to sign their name.
Sign underneath. Yeah.
And now, that origami boat becomes real. Or you can put it on like this and say, look. It looks like it's stuck on there. It's pretty well stuck. No, it comes like that. I don't know which way would be the best way to do it, but yeah. So you'd say.
It could be on a whole.
I'm going to take these two playing cards. I'm going to hold them together, just like this, so that if I shook them, they're not going to fall. What I want you to do is to sign your name across the bottom. So they do that, and then you can just
people sign.
Pop it off. And
that's cool. Yeah.
Feels more impressive with the paper, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think this handling needs to be improved, right? So.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to think of. We're going along the lines of patterns. And I was thinking, same you were saying with bills, but I was thinking playing cards because we obviously don't have a lot of bills we can use.
That's not even going the right way, is it? So, two cards. That one's got an origami boat cut out of it. That's got this. I'm going to take the pen and sign your name.
That's smooth.
Now,
that comes out. Because you could just literally do this, pop it by bending the card and snapping it, right? And it pops off.
I'm wondering what else we can do. Like, because This is because this is a double backer with nothing on the back.
Yeah.
You can almost kind of like watch. It vanishes, or like a boat appears, and then you say, "Nah, just kidding." It whatever.
Nah, just kidding.
Becomes real.
Yeah.
There's something super duper cool about it, though.
Yeah. You're right. I think the paper is the better go. I was just trying to think of patterns we could use.
Yeah, I think this is more convincing, to be honest, because it's so simple, right?
Yeah.
Because magicians always bring in playing cards for the sake of playing cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just...
That looks gross, man. Hold on. Blech.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you...
That's probably better, right? So, here we have this.
Okay, so going on that same lines, what if it was kind of like that with a... Adam says magnets, so you draw waves, and from behind, the boat start rocking in the waves, then you pluck it off.
Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool. I'm trying to think how we can keep this silhouette incorporated into it, unless like we said earlier, like it's in reverse. So here, stick, misdirection, and now it's just left. They're just left with this fucking weird thing.
Yeah, so that could be on a bill, right? So you borrow a bill from the spectator. You're out in the street. You borrow a bill from the spectator. You switch it out with the pre-made cut hole one, right?
Yeah.
But and then it's when you borrow their bill and then you draw the boat on it, right?
Yeah.
And then you switch it to the whole cut one, and you take the image off, and then they're left with this visual of this, like a souvenir. And actually, I'm trying to think of a whole.
How cool would this be though? It's like if you're here, you show that it's silhouetted, a silhouette. Mm-hmm. You open it back out, and now you pull off this, and it's a black boat, and that vanishes.
Oh, I see.
Or if this was like a double folded bill somehow, so this is hidden, you close it. When you open it back out, this is actually there, over the top of normal paper.
Okay, so it's kind of like a bill with like a door, like another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A T-folded bill.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's clever.
Oh. Beau. That's
yes,
right.
Sir.
Yeah, that would be it. So.
I forget the thing you just did with playing cards for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's crap.
Oh.
So
that was all a ploy to keep the views going.
So if that's like this.
Clementine says maybe use the page of an old book.
Oh, that would be beautiful. All right, so if that was like that, okay, so ignore all the untidiness, right? I can clean that up. That would fold over.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Now, because it's stuck there, I can open it all up as one, and it's healed.
Yeah. Because that'd be cool with a bill, because it looks like you're just folding a bill in half, right? But the bill actually has a T fold in it.
Okay, we're doing this right now.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Skidabap.
Stuff.
Oh, now we got the rubber cement out. Jeez.
Oh, we don't play around. Not up in here.
No. Oh, I just clicked on the video and I can see how there's a bit of the delay in it.
Yeah. There's a massive delay in the video.
And I'm completely off center. Do you want me to move over? Nah. I'll lean over a bit.
I can send to you if you want info.
No.
In OBS.
I'll send to myself.
Censor yourself.
I'll
censor yourself.
Righto. Now,
here's one I did not make earlier. Thanks, guys. Okay, actually, I think I can cut this all pretty neatly.
King OK says 3.
Oh, shit, I cut the end of the boat off.
Oh, dear.
Well, there goes another ruined illusion from Lloyd Barnes. Tune back next week to see more shitty builds.
With Lloyd Barnes. 3D advertisement, but with origami and the boat balls. There's a cutout of the boat in the paper. Because I was getting when we started talking about this, I was getting remember.
Do you remember
Twister FX?
Very first time.
What was it called?
Okay, so look, I've cut out a little tiny boat. Okay?
Yes.
And if you hold it against the paper, it looks legit.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, and if I open it up, you can see on both sides. Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, because it should still be black there, shouldn't it?
Why?
Unless it's like, you take that, you fold it for a second, and you close it over, so you say, oh, look, it's both sides. I don't know, it feels odd, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, kind of like... No, I actually don't mind that, because you're opening it and showing it there's a hole there, right? All of a sudden the hole kind of fills in with the rest of the bill.
Yeah, so here, but if I fold it, it looks like this, which is quite cool. And then...
It looks like it's a piece of origami, yeah. Yeah, because that's it. Because then what it is on the other side of that bill is like the back side of that bill, right?
Yeah.
And then you pull it off. So they've seen a hole cut out, and you fold it over to complete the hole, so it makes it feel like there's a proper origami. And then we open it back up.
Visually.
Like, okay, then you have that visual of you peeling it off, and they're like, hang on, what? And then you've got the complete bill there still.
What if it's like this? So here becomes... It needs to have this moment where they see this, and then the next time they see it... Oh, dude, okay. Wait. Right, here. Fold over. So now they can see. It's just... I'm not sure what I mean.
Yeah.
But I want them to see like this image, and for them to not expect it to be on black when it opens up, so it just feels like totally copacetic.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting too. That I want it to open up and not feel like it's.
Okay, so what if it's like there? Fold it over, they can see. Open it back, and now. Oh, that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah,
I need to put some more black marks on this, I think.
Yeah, it feels like it's a real... The images come... Like it's filled itself in, you know? That's kind of vibe I'm getting. I think I thought of a pretty good A-can.
Not now.
Gullion says win.
Oh, I fucking drove through the paper. Shit. I did not think that through. Okay, so we're getting somewhere, I think. Okay, so you say, look, if I do this and hold it, it looks like it's there. Oops, hold on. So this, there, this, there. See how it looks kind of real until you open it up. And now... Yeah,
that's something too, and then you pull that off.
Or you do this. Watch, if I fold this and stick it on, it's just a drawing of a boat until I close, snap. No, it's hot.
I think I like the other one better where it comes to life.
Do you?
Well,
it's missing something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's missing something completely. If anything, it should be... Oh, I don't know. Like you fold... No. Yeah, I don't know. I give up.
Yeah, I give up.
Sick of this fucking origami magic. It's terrible. I don't even like it.
An hour and 10 minutes in, and that's all we'll come up with. And we quit. What do you guys think? What are we missing?
Yeah, what's missing?
White lines would work.
Oh, invert the colours of the paper.
I mean, so when you have it on the black on your shirt, right? Is that what it means?
Reese Mystery said, hell yeah, still here. So should we show Reese what we've kind of got?
Yeah. Reese, you got to let us know what you think.
All right, yeah, but man, don't expect much because it sucks. I'm trying to think of the best way of doing which one's the better version. It's probably this, I think, for now. Okay, so little tiny boat. Hello, I'm a boat.
This is on a bill.
This would be on a bill. and then you open it up. You can still see the boat, but now, or you want to do it in reverse. So you take.
Oh, it'd be cool if that first bit that was like you could palm it off, so you could hand the bill back out afterwards for inspection.
Yeah. You know what the problem is with this? Is that
we come up with it.
No, if you folded that over, when you open it, they would know. They would expect it to be there. That's the fucking problem with this. All right, this is going to look crazy now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This will be trippy. Okay. Well, it should be anyway. Right, okay. So we take a little piece of paper that's hollow. Hi, all my friends. Now you fold the paper so you can see that it looks like it's drawn on the paper. But if you open it back out.
Yeah.
Becomes
yeah.
Kind of. Or do you do it in reverse and be like, watch. I'm going to take this piece of paper and stick it on so that it looks like that. And you fold it on, but it wouldn't be on both sides, would it? It only works on both sides when it's coming this way. Like, that makes sense. That makes sense because they can see it both sides.
You're trying to complete it, yeah.
It should be that these fade off with friction ink, which would work. And then when you open it, it's nicer if the image was there, isn't it?
Yes.
Unless you do that. No, because then that hasn't gone out of sight. Unless it happens just super quick, so you're like, watch. 1, see how that looks real. 2, 3.
That's nice. Reed says fold the other way in reverse. Which is hard because we're also in a bit of a delay. So
yeah, there's a time delay.
We're 30 seconds ahead of
I'm trying to think, if you could really do it, right? If you could really do this, so forget the actual gimmick and shit, what would be the trick that you're folding it?
This is the bit that was getting me of the... You're walking up to a spectator with a hole pre-cut in your bill. Because if you're borrowing a bill, that seems like you can't really do that, right?
Yeah.
So if you're going up to a spectator and borrowing a bill, you'd be drawing a boat on the bill, right? And then having it turn into a hole. And then having that boat fall out of the hole. So they're left with an origami boat and a bill that has a hole in it. So they're left with a souvenir of their borrowed bill, their bill that's turned into a hole.
There's something interesting about having a boat with a hole in it, phrase like that, as in like a sinking ship. You're like, do you know how to fix a sinking ship? You fill the holes in. Right? So, or in reverse. Because, if you could really do magic, this is what would happen. You'd fold that and then just pluck it off.
Yes.
That's what would...
Yeah. Which is what we go back to the original idea then.
Yeah. But obviously we can't, I mean, the only way to really do that is to do a change. You know what I mean? Which can be done now because we can open up the paper now.
Yes.
So we can try that.
The last handling worked.
Right, so if I stick that there. So we can fold it over. They can sign their name on it. And now it comes off. That's what would really happen, isn't it? And then it comes off. And the beauty is...
You have it on the bill.
You can show it.
Yes.
Or it could be like this. Watch, if I take that, take this, I hold it on. Oh, if I grab a Sharpie, then they can sign their name there. And now you can open it. Yeah, so it should be in reverse, I think. Do you think?
Yes. Yeah.
Unless they're left with a bill like that, which is kind of cool. Like
that's what I mean. Like it's a nice souvenir for at the end of their borrowed bill. Their bill has now a hole cut in it, which is a cool souvenir for them to walk away with, and then get the government onto them for defacing a bill. Yeah. Great.
It'd be nicer if this paper was like blue on the front and white on the inside.
Yeah.
So if the outside sheet was blue, because then it was a nice contrast, and when you pluck it off, you could still have the white side underneath.
Yeah. I haven't got any bills on me.
But this is quite a cool effect, I think, right? So you start off with a bill like this. You could say, oh, my friend drew this, da 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 da.
Mm-hmm.
If you fold it over, though, it kind of looks like it's just drawn on the paper. Go ahead and sign the bill. Nice.
Yeah.
They sign it like somewhere here, and you say you can keep that. But then it would be, you just have to use the back side of a bill. But that's all you'd have to do, really, is fold the bill in a way so that
and fold load that pre-cut thing on.
So I do have bills here that I can.
Oh, I thought like you got bills. Oh, actually, I do.
I have like a bunch of cash. Look how many things I made for like old blind man bill changes. Oh God.
Mate, yeah.
Christ.
Lloyd Barnes. What am I talking about? I don't have bills.
Oh hell yeah.
This is that prop money.
What have I done to this? Did you ever see this thing?
Oh yeah. I love that. I've built that so many times.
Fuck, I can't even do it myself anymore.
I love that. I've built that so many times. I think that's actually why I got these bills.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Man, I forgot how to do my own trick.
It was that was it. All right, so are we okay? Is everyone okay with this idea that we're going down with the bill and the hole cut and the...
I'm not fully on it yet. I like the idea of it on a bill. I'm just thinking, what's the best... Are they all is that a shitload of prop money?
Happy with it before we keep going down this rabbit hole. If everyone wants us to drop it and move on to a different effect.
Let me read the comment. You take over some builds for a while, and then I'll read the comments. Take the drawing out visually, make it a real origami boat with a front. Yeah, I think that's a good way of doing it. So like you pop it off and then like drop and it becomes a real origami bill. First optic is black. T-shirt, white lines. Nice. Yeah, that would look sick. It must be like Willy Wonka's factory in Lloyd's brain. It's very sad inside my brain. Okay, so here's a long comment. What if the hull was slightly bigger than the boat and it didn't have the black lines in the cutout hole? The black lines are just on the boat you pull off, so you get a nice visual pull in. Oh, so the holes are cut out but with no lines, right? And then when it is that what if the hole's slightly bigger than the boat? Okay. Lines cut out. The black lines are just on the boat you pull off. You get a nice visual. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that could work.
What's up? Tell me.
So, if there was no black... So basically, what I think is that this hole of the boat cutout would have no black lines on it at all, and you'd fold it over onto this. So I think then you could pull that through the white lines of the boat. I think that's what Michaela said.
Okay.
That's super fucking interesting. Sink in ship chat, then do a fast draw. Scrap all of that fold it in half and do the fold, and boat will be there like a pop-up. We can borrow a bill and draw the boat on it, then switch it with your own preset one. Yeah, that'd be good. I think if you're going to do this as a borrowed bill effect, you're going to have to borrow a bill and draw the boat, right? It's no point saying, hey, I've got a bill with lines drawn. So I think...
Or a bill that has a hole already cut out on it.
Yeah. So what you're going to leave them with... Like, is this a weird enough object to leave them with? Like lines cut out in a bill of a boat and a boat?
I think so, because the people like that was the bill they just handed to you, right?
What if it's this? That you leave them with a bill... it ends up eventually as an origami boat. Someone said in the comments. French King OK. So, but then that bill that's made out of an origami boat is the same increment as the bill you borrow. So you look, this one's destroyed, but here there's a dollar bill back for you. So you borrow a bill, draw a boat, pull the drawing of the boat off the bill visually, and then that drawing becomes a real origami boat with the same price. I don't know. I'm gonna let you.
I'm trying to build an origami boat. I'm trying to remember how to.
Can you put the camera down so we can see?
I can't because it's fixed.
Unfix it.
Just take it off the wall. Okay. Actually, I just thought about that. I was like, can I take that off? So it'll be like a roving camera then.
We got
so far,
something.
I've kind of done the same thing you've done. I've like built a T-bill, right?
Yeah. Oh, nice. That was super quick.
So like a T-bill. But we're gonna. So the plan is get this line here, right? So we're gonna. Are we cutting out now? I wasn't listening when you were talking about.
Well, you got to cut out one side regardless.
So yeah. So
but I have it on this side, but I don't know whether that's optimal. I mean, I'm as a rule ambidextrous, but I tend to do twists and stuff with my right hand.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, for you, it'd probably be easier to do the cutout on the left side. Then all the dirty work can happen here.
Okay, so I need to have the bill look like it's the... I'm just thinking of the one that I need to cut out needs to look like the back side of a bill. Okay, I got you. Okay, talk amongst yourselves.
Class. Oh, crap.
What have you done now?
Well, a sound.
Oh.
That was me smashing my fucking knee into the table leg. I do
yeah.
it like 30 times a day.
Okay, so that's gonna...
Okay.
Okay.
My kids just learned to say okay.
Oh, really?
Because, okay.
Because we have a hole.
Whoop. Yep. Yes, this bit I don't like. Unless it's like, maybe it'd be better there. I just heard your kid scream.
Yeah, he's having a bar.
Sounds very relaxing.
Yeah, he's like...
Ah! If that was an adult, that's how the bath would sound, wouldn't it? Ah! Sorry if I'm hurting anyone's ears, by the way. Okay, this. Close it up.
Would you be able to do it with the UK and plastic? No, yeah, I'm sure you would.
It's just that doesn't make sense, does it? Close. This needs to be like friction ink here, so they just vanish.
Or if you went with what Michaela said, it's just a larger hole, right?
Yeah, so it just comes through the hole. Unless it's just this instant thing where they don't really get time. There's a retention of vision and they don't really get time to register what should be the correct orientation. So that's here. But then again, it doesn't play into the routine of drawing it on their bill. Oh, fuck.
Hey, darling, see you, sir. Okay.
I'm having so much fun today. This is the best day ever. Oh, what a fucking boat, mate.
So everyone's just watching us do arts and crafts now. It's great. Do what you should have. You can
come to the Sunday session live, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Yeah. Come on, Lloyd. Yeah. What Beau's going to be on? That's going to be amazing. What's going to happen? Literally everyone right now is watching us with our heads down.
That kind of works, dude. So, which I think we've done earlier, but just thinking it through. So here, fold up, watch, it looks real. Oh, fuck. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room.
Oh, was that Venga Boys? 1996?
Yeah. Copyright strike.
I love this little trick.
Okay. Okay, now this.
So the question is, do we do it in reverse? Boom. Do you know what? I need to see this trick with like a fresh pair of eyes. Like I need to not know about how this trick works or anything about it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a little boat. I'm gonna stick it on the paper. Okay, that looks like nothing's happened. Now, I'll see if that. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, all right. Now I need to cut that out.
You're having fun there, Beau.
Oh, I'm having so much fun.
I'm gonna read some comments. Okay.
I'm literally just building what you did, but in a bill, right? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could use Tyvek and fold it in multiple out style and then reveal a real boat at the end. Love that. That was from Punk BMX. JJ Herman says, full deck flip book with the boat sailing and at the end, origami boat. That's cool. Super cool. Imagine it was a deck flip book, but instead of drawings, it was a tiny cutout boat that grew. So it's like, and it grows bigger. Oh no,
you see coming closer to the lens.
Yeah. You could have it start on one side and travel across the paper and reveal the boat at the end.
Oh, do you know it'd be cool if it was like, here's me on holiday, and it's like you going down to the you going on holiday, buying a ticket. If I was on a holiday, how would I travel and where would I go to? You're flicking through and you go by boat and then... But that's not really origami then, right? Are we getting away from origami then?
I like the travelling boat idea. That's got legs. It's got sea legs.
I was waiting for a dad pun to come in there.
Wee, lads. So that it's like do. This travels across to there. And close. It'd be good if the fucking silhouette travelled across from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that's it. So it starts there. You fold it. Oh, I got an idea. Shit.
Okay, so is it like this?
Yeah.
I've got a little boat.
Oh, hello, little boat.
Hello. And then so you go, I'm gonna fold it over so you kind of see what it looks like. So it looks like it's a complete bill.
Yeah.
Hang on, we need to I just knocked my glue stick over. Actually, that would have been the perfect time for me to do the switch. So when you open it back up, it's there. And that's the one you...
Oh! Yes! Do it. Okay, perform it to me.
Yeah, I gotta... Well, I didn't mean to knock over my glue stick. That wasn't the misdirection. Or do we do that in reverse, right?
Well, I also have an idea. So...
Because that's cool, because you can show the bill both sides then, right, Lloyd?
Yeah.
So you got a bill with a hole cut in it. Right, you got to want to complete it. So you fold it over, so you can see here. I want you to write your name underneath. Well, did we write the name underneath? But you kind of you open it back up. You can show that. I did have my hand in the right hole. You kind of open it back up, and now, actually, you can't do that.
Dude, this is so cool.
And then you can pull it.
Okay, but here's my idea. Okay, to take it up a bit, right? So is that if you had black art here.
Yeah.
Right, but that could come from this side of the paper. So you can start and show it empty. Mm-hmm. On the back side of this paper, you'd have this image, which I can't actually stick on. Right? Sort of. Wait a minute. Bear with me.
I'll bear with you.
Because your son's name is Bear.
Hey.
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 Right, okay. All right, okay. All right. So, this is fucking mental. Piece of paper. See, yes. Yeah? I'm gonna fold this. Oh, no. Piece of paper. Like that, right? Ignore this.
Yes.
Right, but now I can fold this over and just pop it straight off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Remember that song? Yeah, that's a good song.
What song?
When they go, yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Remember that?
No.
Me neither. Alright. Beau, yours looks actually brilliant.
I'm trying to figure out how to...
Yeah, that's it. It's just working out the best attempt at a logical handling for this illogical trick.
Yeah.
So that one need to go right there. Okay, now that would open up. Okay, so...
So that's that. Right. So you guys are seeing how this looks. I'm literally looking on the camera to see how this looks.
Go on.
We got that. So you fold it over to see how it kind of looks like there, right?
Yeah.
And then you want to kind of shake it. No.
Could you do like a kind of like a Bizarro? Have you seen Bizarro's bill breaker trick? How he pulls his hand down the bill and it slowly. I'm not going to expose the full method, but you know what I mean. He does the thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could definitely do that. So you could be like, here's your whole cutout. So you can show both sides of the bill, fold it over, and you're here, right? And as you go to open up the bill, you kind of pull it down, and now it's kind of...
Yeah. Can you do like a flash thing?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Were you watching what I was just doing? Or were you just saying yeah?
Yeah.
So that, fold it over so it looks like it's...
Yeah.
So yeah.
And now just unfold it. Yeah, but like as the T thing.
It looks like that, and then you can come down.
I think you should need to come up then like this, Beau.
I'm trying to do the...
So start like ignore that black bit, but just fold it. I would just do this: fold it up, and then drop it down, but quick as a flash.
Oh yeah. You just ask if I could do a wipey.
Okay, so look, I can do this, Beau. You see, there's nothing there.
All
right.
Yep.
If I did that quick enough, I could probably get away with it. So it's like here, and now that's the game. You know what I mean? Or does it go in reverse? So from here, come up. No. Might be an idiot. I'm being an idiot.
You're never an idiot. Not even a million years.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot sandwich. What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Oh my god.
Yeah, so what you're saying like this, right? Like that, close it.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's complete. You give it a shake. And it becomes the real image.
Yeah, dude, yours looks great. I wouldn't even. If looking at you doing it, I would just do it like you fold it up, like super. So it looks like that, and then just unfold. It makes it feel. I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like. Obviously, I want to give that flick, right? That's what we want to do because obviously I don't want it to kind of stop and then you kind of see the bill like that.
Can you do this then? So just go 1, 2. Because that's a really nice retention of vision. Seeing that stay in this position.
Well, do you know what would be really good? Plastic bills for this. If the paper was kind of sticking in that folded shape, plastic bills would be really good because they'd snap straight back to being straight, wouldn't they?
What about this, Beau? God. So here, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Up. And then...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See here. Right. So they've just seen this.
My fingers are in like 3 positions.
Yeah, I know. And then kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That looks super cool! What am I on about?
That looks super cool.
Cool! One.
Yeah.
That looks bonkers, man.
So you're here. You close it to see what it looks like, so you kind of have it completed.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have to get the 10,000 finger fold.
Come up a bit higher.
And you kind of like that.
Yes, right? Dude, yes.
Sorry, I hit my mic when I did that then, so I hope I didn't kill everyone's ears.
Because what the interesting thing about that though, Beau, is that you don't actually need it behind. You can just hold it behind the bill, I think. Like there, I think. Hang on. So you come up, close, because now.
Oh yeah, you could. You don't need to.
But mind you, that pop off looks nice in here, I think. So, up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, coming from inside looks nicer.
That's what she said. Sorry.
JJ Hammond says beautiful. Yeah, great. So I think that's it. So you kind of, yeah.
So just up, and then down.
Yeah.
So it looks so good when you do it, man.
So your fingers are here like you're trying to grab that image. So it looks like you're trying to grab it, the boat here, and then yeah.
I just thought of a cool way to spell it as well. Beau T McBoatface.
Well, there was who was.
Oh, actually, that's what I need to do. Look, this is self-working. You put your finger there, and it'll bring it all down. So you go here, right? So boat cut out, right? And what I'm going to do is, when I've got everything grip, I can just literally yank down my finger. So up, grip.
Yeah.
That looks nuttier than squirrel shit.
I think I've used too much glue on my boat.
At least it won't sink. Okay, let me see you do it. Can you hold it up a bit higher because your screen is kind. Let me see if I can make your screen a bit better. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Skype controls.
I'm trying to not also hit my mic. Hang on, let me just pull my mic out of the way. Gone off mic. Jeez. Which one is that? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, which one? I've messed up.
Also, you don't need to turn it behind. You shouldn't have to turn it behind to put it together. You should, because of the way the T-fold is, you should be able to do it really openly.
Oh yeah, so you just got that?
No, so have the silhouette at the bottom. Right, and now... Yeah. So you can fold that up. That's it. And now, undangle.
I'm trying to get my fingers in that. I'm trying to remember the handle.
That's what mine looks like on the inside.
Like that?
Yeah. So it's like, it looks super clean, so up. Try again. Go on. You got this.
Yeah, I got it. I'm trying to remember, because when I was back here, it was easy. That, right?
Oh! Yes! So, okay.
So you're here?
Here. So start with it unraveled, yeah. You just fold it up, pull it down.
And then...
Fucking cool as fuck.
Okay. I'm trying to remember my I still got my handling changed instead of that.
Okay, so I need to make it. Also, we need to make it now like super easy to do.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Go on.
Yeah.
Ah!
So here. And then...
That looks like real magic. What's interesting is at the back now, you can fold. Can you fold this up? And if there's no ink on the back side of the bill, can you almost show it all around at the end?
The only issue is what you'll need to do. No, you can't, because when you fold that over, you've got the other side of the bill. I guess you could.
If you just cover that with your finger, it would look. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. You can all hide it in the design.
Yeah, it does. I'm not doing that quick enough.
Adding to this goal.
This gets handed out. That comes around and then it can flash. And get rid of this thing here. Man.
Okay, so
this is the best Sunday session ever, by the way.
And then that gets handed out. Okay, cool. Available for more magic shots for $49.99.
1, 2, hand out or stick. Fold that around.
So, and that way. Jesus. See here? Fold that up. See here? Oh, sorry about the language. I've used too much glue.
That's why I swear so much, it's all glue.
Alright, so here. Fold that up. Pull that out. That gets handed out to be examined. And then...
Let's just roll it down on the back.
All you need to do is to clean up, is that.
Yes.
So as you hear, right? You've got that on the back, that's what you're seeing?
Yeah.
You're just gonna, as you go to rotate it over, you're just gonna put your thumb in here and push it up.
Okay, show me perform from start to finish.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Yeah, and if you did a spellbound change for a folded origami boat, like Punky Mac said, so at the end they've got this, change that for a real folded dollar, now you've got an excuse to hand this to them at the end.
Yeah. So you're here, fold that up, pull that out, that gets handed out to be examined, or whatever they want to do, and then you're going to go...
That's cooler than the other side of the pillow, man.
Oh, I do love a cool other side of the pillow. That's, yeah. Handling needs to be practiced, but you kind of got the idea.
I fucking love it. I actually really like it.
Me too.
I really like it, man.
Me too. I really do like that.
I mean, what's cool is that, thinking about it, that boat can be double-sided. So at the end, you pull it off, you can shake and change it into another colour or...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's gimmicked... Well, I mean, it's currently not gimmicked, but if you're going to change for a gimmicked one, you could do whatever to it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... I just realised my camera's not down here at my keyboard. So
Yeah, it's been frustrating for a lot of us. But we didn't want to throw you under the bus.
I'm going to need a camera and attach it to my roof. Yeah, no, I like that a lot. I'm just trying to think of what you could do with that boat after. Like, is that as far as you're getting, or are you actually then...
Well, the only issue with the routine is that you don't want to start with a pre-cut bill, so... Can you do it in reverse?
Yeah, so what you do is you would... Okay, I'm trying to think of the routining here. Okay, so you're here. You've got a bill.
Yeah.
We should just play this footage in reverse. And then what do? You get your bill. You go, I've got a boat here I cut out. So you stick that to you. I hope this is the right way out. No, I can just see here from my thing. So you put that there.
Come up a bit higher.
Sorry. Put that there. And then what would you do? You'd kind of go...
You just go like snap. Oh!
You don't want to drop that out, though, because you actually need glue then.
Yeah, you don't want to drop that out.
Yeah, you don't want to drop that out, mate.
Mate, don't drop that out. You're all,
right, so
you're all screwy. Yeah, because that's going to be the hidden bit, right? So it would start...
Okay, so you go, I've got a bill. I've got a bill, so I do. And then put that here. Oh, that's Irish, it's okay. And then you put that here, right?
Right. That's what I'm trying to do.
And you stick that down, you go, stick the boat there, sailing along the water. And then, what do? You kind of go, and it's hit an iceberg. You go, that.
That's such a cool image, though, like seeing that.
Is it reverse or is it?
I'm trying to think what you would do. Like, maybe you do like you'd stick the little boat there. Because I'm thinking maybe you could borrow a bill, origami fold it into a little boat, then it becomes a drawn boat on a piece of paper. You're like, oh yeah, but we need to fix this because I'm thinking of a practical side of doing it. So you stick it to a bill, and you're like, what? I'm going to fold the bill, snap. You can see it there. Maybe that's just like a discrepant moment. So even though it doesn't make sense, you're like, oh, I'm going to fold the bill like this, do whatever. So the strange thing is now the boat's gone. Wait, where did the bill be? Somehow it needs to start with a normal bill.
Yes.
Right? So it needs to start.
You borrow a spectator's bill.
Draw a boat on it.
You switch it in. Oh, you draw in a boat on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you draw a boat on it.
Which I think is a pretty image anyway. Oh, look how cool this image is.
Yes. Okay, yeah, so you draw a boat on it.
That's when it needs to fill with the backside image of a bill.
Yes. Well, no, you wouldn't do it because you'd have. Are you getting them to sign the bill then? As like a memento?
Well, what I'm imagining is this, right? So borrow a bill.
You need to switch it at one point, right?
Yes. So borrow a bill, draw the boat, right? That's a nothing moment. At this point, switch it. Now you've got a gimmick where it can it's like someone said earlier, it can fill up with so you're like, oh, well, so this is your bill. Look, if I shake it, it becomes green. When they're like, oh, what the hell? That's kind of strange. And then at that moment, you can then pluck it off.
Oh, okay. So it's not a hole on the back. It's like this. Is this right? Okay. So you borrow a bill. You get them to draw, or you draw a boat on it, right? Hello, I'm a boat.
Yeah.
Then you take that bill. Oh, don't do that. And then you kind of watch your boat. You do a quick shakedown, and it turns into a hole. Is that what you're left with?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that they see this visual moment of that boat becoming the green boat, so they know that it's not what it originally was, though. You know, so it's like becomes green, like the back of the bill, and then doing the visual pop off.
Well, then all you would have then, right, is you'd have a bill that was literally a hole cut out in the whole time. So you'd literally have it like this, right? You wouldn't even have a pop-out piece or a flap or anything. You'd literally just have like a slider in the middle of here.
Yeah.
So it would look like... So it would look like, I don't know, it would kind of go... Is that what you're thinking? Kind of like finishes out like that?
Yeah. Yeah, or filled in. So it looks like it's just drawn on the bill, and then it starts to animate.
Yeah, so it looks like that, right? So it looks
but
like
it just becomes green, so you think, oh, that looks... Yeah.
But so how does it become... I'm just trying to think if this slider is working, right, on the inside of the bill. How is that becoming green because it needs to flip over? Because you need to obviously have the bill folded up then.
Yeah.
Oh, what if it is just like that then? You fold the bill and it looks like...
Dude. What if it's like this? Okay, top secret stuff. Oh my god, man, this is gonna look fucking cool.
Where's that bit?
Alright, you ready for this?
So you have the bill.
Okay.
Excuse the crudity of this. But you have the bill folded, right?
Yeah.
So you have it drawn, you fold it up, and then you kind of, you want it to kind of go like this, right? That slider comes in, it slowly becomes green.
Yes, yeah.
But this is literally like the size of a boat. You're literally palming this out because you're kind of like pulling your hand over it and wiping it away or something.
Yeah.
Or it drops down into like a shell down inside the boat. And then what do you want to do? You want to...
Then you do the move where it comes out, becomes real.
Oh, then it comes... So you're here. Actually, do you want to open that up then and show that it's like now a hole?
Yeah. Do it like the other way where it becomes...
Yeah, so you show that and then you're going to go...
Oh, yeah. See, oh, yeah, yes. You show that it's become a hole. Yes.
Okay, so you draw a boat on there It slowly transforms out, slides down. Oh, there's so many layers in this now.
Okay, so what I'm thinking, oh gosh, is hold on. This is gonna look cool, I think.
New change gimmick with moving boat. This is fun. I like this. We're literally coming up with a routine. This is literally what it's like when everyone's like, "Hey, let's create a routine."
Yeah.
And then there's 3 months of.
All right. Do you want to see a really cool one?
This is a 3-month stream. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so so you can you see the boat on my t-shirt, Beau?
Yes, sir.
So what if it's like it becomes like all white?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh, and then you can just peel it off.
That's cool. So you gotta just have that chromatic ink on a bill.
Yeah. This is the stickers.
I don't have a lighter here, but yeah.
Man, where's my thermochromic fucking paint? I got a oh, actually.
I don't have a lighter, so I wish I did.
Oh, do you want to borrow mine?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll bring it over. Here we go. Here we go, Galaxy. I got some thermochromic paint and I'm ready to rock and roll. Ugh.
Yeah, because that would look sick, having it like a whole.
I don't have any paintbrushes.
I've got some. Do you want to borrow mine?
Yeah. Yes, please. Wait, I do. I'll show you what I have.
He's gone. Now, what do you really think about Lloyd Barnes? Whoa, what is this rat's tail going on? I just realised that when I look away, that's a rat's tail going on.
I used to use these all the time to paint with thermochromic paint.
I did not know that this was going on, by the way. I just watched the stream when you walk away, and this.
Me? Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right. This is mental.
Yeah, because that's the issue I'm having with this slider bit inside the boat, right? Is that when it slides, you just see it looks like an image sliding in there.
Yeah. So it needs like some sort of deceptive element to.
Yeah, it looks like an image just sliding down.
Okay. I mean, this isn't going to be perfect by any stretch, but I need to get a hairdryer to go and dry this now. Oh, I could use the lighter, I suppose.
What if it's like?
This is gross. Don't ask why I was doing a photo print of my finger earlier.
Why are you doing a photo print of your finger?
For a move and hole trick where I was going to use a fake thing on my finger to make it believe there was a hole there when it really wasn't.
So why does it need to be a fast dissolve? Could it be? It
could be a slow dissolve.
Could it be fast, like this, Lloyd?
Go on.
So you're like, did that work?
Oh.
Kind of. Do you know what I mean?
That's cool. That's really cool.
So it's literally just, yeah.
I'm watching.
I don't know if that's falling all the way down. It's getting caught, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's literally just, the hole's too big. My boat was a bit smaller.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
It's just falling down, right? But then you've got a bit to steal when you open it up. Actually, no, you don't, because when you open it back up, taking that off.
Yes.
And then the other bit's stuck inside. Oh, this is gimmick. It's turning into an insane gimmick now. It's definitely going to be 50 quid.
Didn't plan to spend my Sundays doing this.
Yeah.
Just trying to dry it, I am.
Yeah. So, yeah. I like the way this is going.
Yeah.
All right, you continue on with your...
arts and crafts project.
Yeah, and I'm going to continue on with like this slider idea.
Oh,
everyone else in the chat,
wet.
what are you guys doing? Are you guys building along at home? Oh, this would be cool if you announce. You did a question Q&A during the week. You said, hey guys, what do you guys want to see a trick with? And then...
Yeah, but there's a fundamental issue in that. is that would mean that this in any way, shape or form would require an ounce of planning.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like on a Wednesday, you say, hey guys, what trick do you want to see? Like, what objects do you want to see something with? They tell you by Friday, okay, we're going to all build it with
that's cool.
a bill. Don't cut up your bills, watch the thing and watch the process. And then at the end, when you guys decide what you kind of like with the routines, I'll teach you, we can build it together. And then everyone can have the pre-made bill. We'll make the bill at home.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Don't shout. Okay.
I used to use my oven to try this out quick, but I have no oven up here.
Okay. Where's that? That is... there.
This is called waiting time. Waiting time. Okay. Because this will be a cool illusion eventually.
Yeah.
I hope. So you'd start like that. This would come in behind it. Ooh. Yeah, better lighter. Yeah, so Beau, it'd be like this, right? I would show here.
Mm-hmm.
La la la, that's a little hollow hole. It's a hollow hole. Oh, this is so janky. I put my fingers. Oh, that's gross.
That looks good. No, you get the idea.
Oh, unless you do it in reverse, Beau. So it's blacked out. It's white, and then it's like, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then secretly that drops away, and now it's vanished.
They're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
They're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Hi guys.
I don't know what's going on. What music have you listened to all weekend, Beau?
What was I listening to this weekend? Oh, today we're listening to the Mother's Day playlist, and then I listened to quite a bit of
Shania Twain.
I listened to a bit of Foo Fighters yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was sad about that guy dying.
I listened to a lot of country music as well.
I think I remember you telling me this before.
Luke Combs and Luke Bryan of the Lukes.
Oh.
And I listen to Disney playlists all the time.
Is that new guy called Luke Bryan? Like newish guy? What's his name? I follow him on YouTube.
Country music singer?
Yeah, it's really good.
Love a bit
he
of
just
country.
uploaded a new song called
Boating with Barnes.
That's a good one.
I did like that.
It's cool. The guy's name is something like Luke Ryan.
Ryan Tricks.
No. Where the fuck is this video? Zach Bryan.
No.
Oh,
Different
check him out. He's really, really good. I found him from Reddit.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah, okay, so Beau, check this schnizzle out. Alright. Okay. So look, my boat's hollow. my boat's hollow, okay?
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I didn't have such a hollow boat. Now, with the power of magic, I fucked it up. And then I come around here and open it. Alright, at this point, guys, I think I need to quit and give up magic because this is all terrible. I feel like I'm going backwards.
My boat is too wide, so I need to build this whole gimmick again, which I'm not going to do. But
why not? You should.
Yeah.
Power to the people.
Yeah, that's it. I should be a better magician and just rebuild the gimmick from scratch. If this works, then I'll build it all again from scratch.
Okay, I won't show this.
Okay.
Save it.
What are you saving?
Myself. For marriage. To you.
Dude, you've already got a baby.
Oh.
How is Thomas today?
He's teething, so...
Oh, mate.
Actually, he's been pretty good, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's been in a rough couple of days. But Bear's not teething yet, is he?
No, he's very drooly. I think there's something on the way, but he's very drooly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab a bill, draw a boat on it. Here we are again. Back with bills and boats. You borrow
it should just be called boats.
Yeah, because so Punk BMX wrote Beau-ting with Barnes. So boating with Barnes.
I think it should be motor Beau ting. What?
Yeah, that works.
Because we are two seamen.
Awkward silence. So you borrow the bill, draw the boat on. You do your switch, and then you kind of. I don't know if you can have a slow because of the thing, but you kind of. Oh. Right.
Sick.
Did that look okay?
Yeah.
And then you can open. Can you open that up? Or yeah, you probably could. You could open that up here, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah, you can. I'm looking at my face through the hole. I was like, oh, it looks like there's an image in there. It's because it's on my beard. And then you kind of show it back over, right?
Yeah.
Then you fold it back up so you can see the hole in it.
Yeah.
Then you grab here and you... Sorry, I'm getting the flashes here. And then you pull it out like this. Oh, no, then you want to ditch this. There's so many different handlings. But that beginning bit, that's the bit we were wondering about, right?
Yes.
And then you kind of do the roll.
Insane.
So I just crumpled that up. But it's a slider inside the bill. Is that where we should be going forwards now?
Yeah, and what's interesting is that that slider, if it's on like thread, can be here on this layer, but it can fold around to the back of the bill, so you can actually just be like, and it'll just go straight to the back of it. You know what I mean? If it's on thread, it can be like wrapped around between the layers and be like.
Or you could really have thread attached to a ring or on a watch or something, and you could be here and like that. It would snap into you because your palms are hiding it.
Yeah, so it could be like it would kind of look like this, like look at my little red boaty, and then you're like, whatever.
Well, yeah, no, because this would be here, right? So all this gimmick is doing is sliding from here, into your finger palm. It's literally just sliding into here like this, right?
Nice.
I'm pushing it with my finger because I don't have thread attached out. This is attached to thread on your finger or a ring or a watch. I've just stolen that out the other way. Sorry, it's not going to be lined up, but it slides. Because your fingers are holding this, you could literally flick with this and that loosens it and goes into your finger palm, leaving that image there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're just seeing this image, right? They're seeing you just do this and it disappears inside your
self.
Which also could be done by you just releasing the thumb on the back. Because you could hold it in position.
Yeah.
And you just reposition and you have to go like that. Let go with your thumb on the back. Disappears into your palm. Then you can immediately open up. Show it like that.
Nice.
Then close it back up. Come into here. I've taken the boat out. Hold that thought. And then you kind of go like that. Take that boat out. Give that out to handle. There's so many layers in this.
Such a good piece of magic.
And then do that.
That's amazing.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say a slider pulls into your
hand.
hand.
Drop Beau a like on the video, y'all.
I think that's cool. I like that. Because you're drawn a boat on a spectator's bill. So what are they just saying? You've seen you draw a boat on their bill.
Yeah. They've
seen you fold it up and it turns like it's invisible. And you're like, oh, look, with a quick flick, it looks like the boat's gone invisible, right?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of gone see-through. And they're like, yeah. And you're like, it actually has. And you open it up. Then you've got the visual of the hole. Then you go, so you fold it back up and it's still that same visual. Then you go, now we need to make the bill whole again, right?
Yeah.
Give you back your bill. And then you take that boat and you just give them the boat.
Yes.
You can't hand that bill out because the bill's gimmicked to the mayhem.
But if it's going to be gimmicked, then what you should do is secretly hide an origami boat in there, fold it out of another dollar bill, so that at the end you can go pop. I mean, Is there anything wrong with it becoming an origami boat at the end?
No,
instead of it being the fold one. Because then you've got that moment where...
I would...
Because instead of it being the drawn version...
$10 bill and have it turn into the origami bill pop out. When they open up, it's a $5 bill. And now you're left... While they're opening that up, you switch out a folded up $5 bill. A bill that just literally looks like this, right? A 5 that's like that. You palm it, you give that to them. Sorry, I just dropped the bill. And then you give them that. So it looks like you just split the 10 for 2 5s and one's an origami boat.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably terrible.
I'm just looking now how hard it is. I'm just looking at a YouTube video to see. If I've got to do more than like 3 folds, I'm not doing it.
I could build origami boats, but
it's got to be the right one that looks like the...
Yeah,
It can look like anything, actually. That doesn't look too difficult, but that's going to take 5 minutes of my time that I don't have.
Yeah, I'm trying
Because it's coming up to 7 p.m. in the UK, which means we're getting extremely close to the end of the live stream.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Well, it's Mother's Day. I'm guessing you should probably...
Yeah, I probably should do something with the old wifey. Downstairs. We went to go out for dinner tonight.
Oh, shit. Was that cancelled because of me?
No. Well, no.
Nah.
No, we'll probably just get some takeaway now. Be nice.
Mustafa Birjoui, I can't pronounce it properly. You legend, just got home, lovely seeing you. Mustafa, man, you've missed such a good Sunday session. Rewind it back to see some of the cool shit. Like, this has actually been by far the best Sunday session ever, because this trick is my favourite trick that's been created on you.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so. It's just so different.
Oh, it's so hard to... The one I built with a boat is not... I used to build it with newspapers, but Granddad taught me. You'd build like a boat out of newspaper. I think you need a square.
Let's see if I can still do it. I'll try and show Mustafa a rough...
Oh, yeah. Thing. Oh, yeah, I've got the bill here too.
Oh, good. You'll probably perform better than me then.
No.
I'll try and show it on camera. So, oh, fuck. You show a bill with a cutout of this in it, which when you fold it up, see how it looks like. Oh, wow. What am I doing in my life?
The best stuff.
Yes, we do need to jump on a call, Mustafa. I wanna know the full ins and outs of your Rain Man app. But we have 3 minutes to go until 7 p.m. I'm gonna let Beau get to the end of this gimmick build though. So wait, what are you building now? Are you folding a real origami boat out of a $1 bill, Beau?
I'm building it from an A4 piece of paper. I'm trying to remember how to build it. Instead of going through like 87 pieces of...
Everyone go ahead and drop Beau a like on the video to show him some love for being a genius.
No. You're the one that was the genius to come up with the idea.
I literally don't think it was my idea. I'm pretty sure it wasn't my idea.
Didn't you come up with the old disappearing hole?
Probably not.
And we just grew on there. Everyone give a like.
Live Barnes!
Yeah, give a like to Lloyd Barnes. I'm trying to build a boat while I'm doing this. Okay.
Punk BMX says, after performing Cognito for my wife last week, I'm going to perform it at work tomorrow before I leave. That's dope. I'd love it, Punk BMX, if you could get a video of you performing it.
So, I used to build boats that were like that, right? And then you could wear them as a hat. Boat hat. But that's kind of what you want it to come out.
Yes,
end, right?
yeah. But it could just be that boat instead of the cutout drawing of it. It could just be if you cut a $1 bill in half or like a quarter, you know, so you can make a miniature boat that's exactly the right size. And when you're cutting it out, it's going to be to your dimensions anyway.
Yeah. So to build one of these ones, this is literally a full A4 piece of paper.
Yeah, exactly. So make a mini one, because then you don't have to have this piece. It's just because what would be good about that is that when you, so if I set it up, so we can get an idea. When I was a boy, oh god, I got this bloody thermochromic ink.
everywhere.
So you could do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
However it's going to look. So there it becomes that. But now instead of this being a drawing, it's a real dollar bill. So you've got the perfect misdirection to switch.
Yeah. But the issue with that is where's the other dollar bill come from? If you're making an origami.
Well, I think the routine would be, hey, let me borrow a bill. I'm going to draw this origami boat on it. Ba 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 ba. Like that, right? Mm-hmm. Then the magic happens where it's like, boom, it's now a silhouette.
Did you just come up with something different?
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm building a little origami boat now.
If you... Beau, you don't even need to have the slider gimmick. Watch. Right. I tried to put the cap on upside down, and now the end of the cap is all sticky.
Oh, I've done that before too.
Right, so Beau, borrow a bill, you draw a boat on it, right? Then you do the switch as you're going to get the bill signed, okay? Mm-hmm. And now you can say, so look, there's the drawing of the boat, right?
Yes.
And if I do this, it becomes hollow. Or you know what I mean? Like basically you don't need to do the slider visual. You could get away with doing it another way, which could be...
Okay.
Like, I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing it now.
Okay, so you're here, right?
Just hollows out like that.
You're here. Fold that up, so you're here. Forget the slider bit. They've already done the slider. The slider's here. You've slid it out into your palm. You've now opened that up. Sorry. You've now opened that up. Shown the spectators it's like that. Close it back up. Yeah. Then you kind of pull that out, and it's now a proper origami boat. And they go, oh, let me check that out. So now they open that. See, they also can't open that up. Well, they can, but they've ripped the bill up.
Yeah, but you could say to them, like, something to do with, like, because that's not a real bill, it gives you all the time in the world to switch bills. And now you can hand their bill back. And the drawing that you put on of the silhouette can be matched exactly to that little origami boat that you made.
Yes. So to make an origami boat, you're going to have to cut about a quarter of a bill off to make it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that's the way to do it, right?
Because, then they've left with a... Yeah. It's kind of like a multiplying bill routine because you're just going to multiply a bill, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Because you're ultimately making a bill come out of another bill through origami. I might be overthinking it. But this is going to live here now. So every time I do a live stream, people are going to be like, what's that origami boat there? Like,
let me see that origami boat. Yeah. Oh, it does look really good.
Focus.
It needs to have a bigger point on it, I think, at the top.
Oh, but it's really... Yeah, I quickly built this, Lloyd. It's not the scale. But yeah.
This is such a cool trick, man. Isn't this a cool trick, I think? I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Are we overthinking it because we're just having fun? But
stay. Sorry, it'll stay forever. I think it's cool. I like that. I like the visuals. You should see all the cut-up bills on my desk now.
Wouldn't it be funny is if when this bill... So when it comes from here, Beau...
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you do the visual... You say, watch, it looks like it's there. Boom. You hand them this. But then this bill is like a quarter shorter.
Hang on, what?
You know, because you said the little miniature origami boat is a quarter.
Oh, I see.
So it's like it's been cut off and becomes that. I don't know.
That's cool.
I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you all. That's the thing.
People aren't going to know unless they cut and open up this bill, though. But you could also do it by just folding up a quarter of the bill.
True.
You could literally just go that and then fold that up and then start building your gimmick.
Yeah.
So
Seth Howard said, Lloyd, I just saw you're at 9K. Thank you so much, Seth, dude. Happened overnight. 9,000.
9,000.
What? Thank you, everyone. None one said, hi, my name is Drew. I use your app with my grandson with a deck of cards. He was just amazed. Thank you. You're very welcome, man. Alex Bow says, just enough time to explain Copernicus. There's not. King OK, you can say I found a way to make money. I make boats, and boats cost money. Yes, you could say something to do with like restricting Russia and through the boats. I don't know. Anyway, everyone thank Beau in the comments for being here, being a legend. We said he's a creative beast. I think you can all agree that he totally not only lived up to the name Creative Beast, because it's the best trick we've ever created on the Sunday session, but also made it fun, had a laugh, and that was the fastest Sunday session I've ever been through in my head. I don't know about you guys, but drop him some love. Go and follow him. Where's the best place to find you at, Beau?
Instagram or Bebo. I don't know. Instagram would probably be the best. That's where I'd say I'm most active, but honestly, I'm not. Yes, that'll do.
Well, thank you, everyone. This has been the best Sunday session ever. Tune back in on Tuesday for a special tutorial Tuesday, super visual tutorial Tuesday, and we could teach that maybe. I actually already have another one planned, but all smiles for miles here. Thanks, Thomas Conger. Bye, everyone. Thank you all so much. I'm going to hit end stream. This was such a good one. Thank you, guys. See you on Tuesday. Peace.
Bye.